Hey, yo, what up, YouTube and all the Guap Nation out there? Today we have a pretty cool package. Now, I've been waiting for this to drop ever since it was announced at ICAST. Got the box here, and that's where it's from. But I've been waiting for this to drop, man, since they came out at ICAST. I think it was back in, I want to say February or March. Don't quote me on that. But around that time, let's go ahead and open her up. Now this I am stoked about. So let me open her up. Let me point y'all down. I took out all my information. So this is the unboxing of something fantastic. Take out the paper. I'm gonna take out my information right here real quick. Hey, I am stoked. Throw that paper to the side. As always, you always get a sticker. I mean, I don't know if it was always, but I know when you spend like 50 plus or something like that, you get a free sticker. Got that here. When you spend over 100, I think, you get a free t-shirt. So we got the Tackle Warehouse t-shirt right here. Put that off to the side. But now, the star of this unboxing, man. We have the Bates EDC. Now this is Bates version. I mean EDC, everyday carry. But this is Bates version of the Shimano DC. As we all know, I believe the Shimano DC, I thought maybe had a patent on it, but maybe their patent expired already, and now companies are able to hone in on that technology. But Bates done came out with a DC reel. Call it the EDC. Let's open her up. Before I show y'all, I was actually cooking up some baits right now. So I had a remelt. And in our remelt, we got what looks kind of like a Mardi Gras pumpkin. A little bit dark as far as a pumpkin. We could put the contrast against the white. But we got kind of like a Mardi Gras pumpkin. I'm just missing the red. But we got, I mean, there's a one speck of red. But we got the blues, the blacks, the greens. And I would just be missing more red to make this a Mardi Gras, in my opinion. But if you're in San Antonio, Texas, I'm gonna have packs and packs of these. So let me know, because I have a big batch cooked up of this color right here. But check that out. Nice. And I'll have some plastisol left over, so if y'all want this color in another type of bait that y'all have seen on my channel, let me know. I'll be able to cook it up. But now, let me see, which way is she gonna be facing? Here we go. Now, for the star of this video. Oh, the Bates EDC. Now this is, like I said, Bates version of a DC reel. Let's pop her out. Again, this is a size 100 in a black, like a black matte finish, kind of like stealthy. You got the logos on the side, but it's black on black. So they're going with kind of a stealthy look on this. I wonder if I could get it to, let's see. Now everything's tightened up pretty good on here. As always, you don't want play in a DC reel per Shimano, and that's how I have my Shimano reels set up. Okay, brakes, we are on minimum right now. There it is. Check that out. Check out. Now check it out. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but let's try and get that sound going. Nope, that didn't do it. There we go. Now I don't know if y'all are hearing that. Kind of hard to get the sound going without casting. Nice. I like it. Let's see the internals. Open. How does this one pop? Does it pop out? Does it twist? Huh. Alright, let's see. Oh, pops out. So here's the inside. Pop the spool off. Super light spool. So without spool in, I don't hear nothing. Let's pop the spool back in. Let's put the plate cover back on. Okay. We have Bates logo here on the tensioner knob also. Clickable drag so you hear it. Got a polished finish for the button right here. Got a little bit texture, which doesn't really do much for grip. So I could tell that, I could think maybe if you're grabbing some baits or something from your packs, and you know how they have worm oil on it, I could see your thumb maybe slipping from having that worm oil, or maybe water on your hands. I would have liked to seen some texture here, maybe a cork like they do on some of the reels, or maybe a rubberized pad right here would have been pretty cool. But all in all, man, it's a nice reel. I can't wait to cast it, hear that sound even more. Pretty light. Again, it's a 100 size 100, so it's a fairly small reel, but awesome. Let me go grab one of the Shimanos and we could compare it. Alright guys, so here we have my Shimano Titanium DC. Awesome reel. I love this reel. All of the Shimano DCs, like the SL, from the SLX DC to the Corrado to the Titanium to the Scorpion to the Antares, which I have, and they are awesome. Never had any problems with them. Along with baits, I have numerous baits reels, as y'all seen in the videos. Never had a problem. But as of lately, like I mentioned, I've been using baits more than my Shimanos. These have been put to the side and add their covers on them and just on my rack. I will grab them from time to time when I want to put one in use. But awesome reel. On this one, I got the Gomexis on here. Can't go wrong. Love it. The Bates DC version, the EDC. Size comparison. Again, it's going to be a little bit smaller because it's a size 100. There's a difference. Now you done saw the internals on this one. Way lighter than this. I mean, this is literally, this is half the size of this Mentanium right here. So let's go ahead and show y'all the Mentanium DC. So on the DCs you have 3 levels or 4 levels. Each level is meant for a different type of line. So you have a setting for braid. You have a setting for fluorocarbon. I think one for mono. It's been a long time since I've even looked these up. At the beginning when I first bought them, I researched them, I looked them up, I watched every YouTube video on them. But all in all, I always have this on my level 2 setting, and I throw everything on that. I only use fluorocarbon and braid, so I don't use mono at all. So when I have my reels here, I think Corrado's the same way. I always have them on 2, whether I run fluoro or braid, and it works out fine. I ain't gonna get the sound out of this. That's just the line slapping against it. But the only way I could get the sound to come out on this is casting it. But y'all seen this one on video, so if y'all watch my past videos, y'all heard the scream from it. But yeah, Bates EDC. It has that nice stealthy look. You got kind of like a brushed aluminum handle right here with some oversized rubber grips, which I love. This is pretty nice. Smooth. Again, you could kind of hear the scream. This is gonna be sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and spool this up tonight, and hopefully I could take her out on the weekend. But again, one more look at her. 7:1 gear ratio. It's stealthy. You got black on black logos. Knob is black. The 1 through, so there's no numbers on here, it's just dots. I'm gonna say 1 through 9 is stealthy. You got black on black again. There's your model number, EDC 100. And again, it's a nice looking reel. Bates logo on the knob. I love it. The only thing I wish it had, like I mentioned, is maybe a rubber pad right here, or maybe a cork. Maybe a rubber pad to go with that black on stealthy type of appearance. But nice, I like it. And here's the icing on the cake, as one will put it. Shimano, $500 for the reel. 500. $199. So this bad boy is at a low cost of $199 for a DC reel. Not even Shimano's low cost reel is that price. I believe their SLX is their least expensive DC reel, and that one comes out to, I want to say, 250, 240, maybe 229, something like that. Maybe on a good day if it's on sale, maybe on a Black Friday, I don't know. But when I bought my SLX, I think I'm pretty sure I paid 150. The Corrado was $299, and then the Metanium is about 500 bucks. But for $199, you can't beat that. Now, I haven't cast it yet, but from all of my orders with baits, I got maybe 6 reels from them. They have all been phenomenal. I've never had a problem with them. They reel, they spool, they cast like they're supposed to. They all feel quality, and they're all made with quality parts. I don't think there is one like flaw that I could say that was bad on them. Function wise, appearance wise, maybe like I said, well, I guess that could be a function, is having a rubber pad here or some type of a grip, maybe a little bit more texture on this, because there is some texture, but it's super smooth. You don't even feel it. But other than that, I'm pretty sure this is gonna cast great, and it's gonna sound amazing. Because don't get me wrong, I'm gonna say this: a lot of people buy the Shimano reels for the sound. Because I see a lot of people online on forums that still can't cast a DC reel, even though they're supposed to be their friendly, no backlash version, which is not true, because you could still backlash on them. A lot of the videos you see on YouTube are people who tighten up their tension super tight, and they're on almost max brakes, and they cast and let their finger go. And of course, you're not going to backlash like that. A lot of the videos I see are like that: max brakes, good tension. You could cast and then release and just let it spool, and it's going to stop as soon as it hit the water and not backlash. But make a video of it on your normal settings, like on a 2-3 type of brake, with some with some play in the tensioner and the spool. Give it some play, and then try casting and then letting it go. I guarantee you they're gonna backlash. But Shimano's phenomenal. I love those reels. Once you dial them in, they don't backlash. But not to the point how these YouTubers do it, to where, oh look, I cast it, I let my finger go. Nah, they have their brakes on max and their tension with hardly any play, to where when it does hit the water, you can release your finger and hit. But I'm pretty sure that only went maybe 10 feet in front of you once you cast it. But yeah, so I'm anxious to get this out on the water and cast it. I may spool it and then flip it around here in the yard before then, because it's barely Tuesday and I'm kind of itching to hear the sound. But there you go, there's the reel. Now what comes in the box, as always, Bates always gives you a nice neoprene cover. Beautiful. That's one thing I love about Bates also. I believe I did not get a cover on my Shimanos, but that's all it is. You put your reel in there, the Velcro, and then Velcro, and now you have a protected reel. And these covers are expensive. You got the two-tone, you got the black with the white stitching, or it might be silver. In my lighting it looks white. And you got the black logo with the white, actually silver lettering in the inside. Beautiful cover. But there we have it, peoples. I done shown you another unboxing for baits. Amazing products, amazing reels. I have yet to get any other hats, which look amazing. I'm gonna have to get me a few hats, maybe in the near future, and maybe I'll show them off on camera. But until next time, I appreciate y'all watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. We're almost at 5K. As y'all know, when we hit that milestone, we are gonna do a giveaway. But until then, tell someone to tell someone, because you know that's how we get the channel out. I love y'all all. Catch y'all on the next one.